It's currently 3 in the afternoon. The Seahawks are losing. It just finished raining pretty heavily, so I took this opportunity to go down to my local game shop, Tabletop Village, and participate in the Surging Sparks pre-release. Yeah, and the Seahawks are playing at home today, so the traffic is gonna be pretty bad, so I'm taking the light rail. And like the parking near the game shop, a lot of it is public, so you have to pay like $40 during game day, and I'm not about that. This is that's the $40 parking. Not about that. All right, finally made it. I'm a bit sweaty. We got to build my deck. We got to see what pulls we can get from here, and hopefully we'll win some games. Last time I think I went 500, or I went like one game over a loss. We'll see how we do. I have no idea what's in Surging Sparks. All I know is Pikachu because of the mascot. That's about it. All right, and we got Gouging Fire as the promo. Okay, before I look through this deck, let's go ahead and open these packs. Start with Pikachu. Good card. Applin, Eternatus is back. Okay. Executor. That's a cute card. Surfer, Registea, Coco, Turtonator, and Terapagos. Liking the rares though. Alright, nothing so far. Nothing too crazy for the hits. Meddling Memo, Ruxish. Spheal? You know, I'll take that. That's a cute art. I don't think I can use them in my deck, but you know, that's going in the binder. Code card. Steel Energy. All right, last pack magic. What do we got here? Bronzor, Applin, Duraludon, Marill, Walrein, Magnezone, Goldango, Snorlax, Seduction Kit, and Rabsca. All right, now I actually have to read these cards, but before I do, I'm gonna open this deck and see what we're playing with, and then we'll configure it from there. All right, so it looks like this attack is probably gonna be what everyone is mostly gonna be aiming towards, so gotta stack some fire energies on here, because everyone's gonna have 4 or fewer prize cards in this pre-release. That's gonna be the move. Okay, do we have anything to stack energies quickly? That's a fire type too, or grass. Let's go ahead and sleeve these cards too while we're at it. I finished 1 and 2 first rounds, or I guess pre-release is over. I got three more packs out of it. I have to crack those open. I think I'll crack those open when I'm at home. And then I found out they're gonna do one more. They're gonna try to squeeze one more pre-release in, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. First round was against Chinpao. I had a type disadvantage, so I lost. I just lost, but there's no way coming back from that. I tried to crawl back, but I just kept stalling, eating attacks, using Switch, using Surfer. Not much I could do there. And then second match was a mirror match. I was with Gouging Fire. My opponent, he had Executor EX. He had the gold. He pulled that. He told me he pulled it and then proceeded to pull it out. I did 170 damage on him with Koraidon, or Gouging Fire. That was about it. Didn't do much there. Got Indeedee as the deck. I had no one on my bench, so his Executor just cleaned me up. And then round 3, it was a mirror match against another Gouging Fire. It was really good. My Gouging Fire was built up on the bench, and I also had a Koraidon built up on the bench, so I had a type of event, or I had a I had a prize card advantage, so I was able to keep one prize card up. My opponent unfortunately couldn't pull any energies to save the rest of the game. So it is what it is. Now we're rushing to build the second deck and see if we get any cool pulls. We got Tauros, Counter Gain, Celio, Dino, Sylveon EX. Look at that.
Wait for everybody to have their deck ready and then we'll just start immediately.
I need that for my deck.
Finally got an EX card. I want to build more Terra type decks. That's the goal.
Charizard.
No Charizards. No Charizards. Got Bronzor, Morlul, Alolan Diglett, Volcarona. Got a new Miraidon. Might be I have to read that. See if we can use them in any future decks. Serrano, Meowstic, Oranguru, Drillbur. We got Surfer full art. Hey, you know, I'll take that. Because we have the regular art in the decks as is. Got two. 2 for 4 so far. Togepi, Blitzel, Yamask, Quaxley, Pashoberry, Pavilion, Indeedee,
I love that
Zebstrika,
so much, dude.
Drayton,
So pretty.
and Skeledirge.
You got all the forms too. It got all the forms in it.
All right, guys. Last pack magic here. Boom. Energy. Stunfisk, Shellos, Dedenne, Mankey, Registeel, Espathra, Victini. Ooh, I might have to put this in. Scatterbug, Centiskorch, I might have to put him, and Rabska. All right, 2 for 4. It's much better than the last pack. Let's try to integrate these two in, and I'll take a look at the Indeedee deck. All right, guys. On to round 2 of the pre-release. Second round of pre-release. That was, first match was Magnezone. That was a win. My opponent played really well. Fortunately, he decked out, but he managed to use Chin Pao's move against me, which was really cool to see. And then second match was against Quaxley. Thanks, Tito. It was fun playing against you. I took the win. My Gouging Fire was all built up and knocked out his Quaxleys. He didn't have anyone else on the bench, so it was a fairly quick win for me. On to the last and final match. Oh, also, I got the new Moon Ball. Super excited to open this. I think it's all modern packs of Scarlet Violet, but we'll see. We'll open it with Coral. Same with the other packs I'm about to get. Look at that. Perks playing pre-release after close, right? All right, y'all. It's nighttime. It's about almost 7. It's like 6:40 something. It's pretty wet. It's raining. I can't zip this jacket up because my backpack's under here. Got to keep all my cards and cameras safe. So right now I'm gonna go grab food. I'm gonna go home, grab food, go home, feed myself in Coral, and then crack open some packs. I got Hawaiian food, and I thought I could make a puddle. I did not. Normally my shoes would be fine. It wasn't that deep of a puddle, but I bought new shoes, running shoes, and they're the type with like porous on the toes, like in the open front for like breathability. My big toe is soaking wet. Oh, I just want to go home. All right, I'm back home. 6 packs of Surging Sparks, and I'm gonna go share them with Coral. We're gonna go 3 and 3 each, and then afterwards, show you the pulls. So I just noticed as I was editing this video, I failed to mention that booster bundle you see in that little B-roll shot. I didn't get that during the tournament. That's a 3rd booster bundle. That was given to me by Tabletop Village. So thank you guys for the hookup. It's super cool. Just again, thank you guys for the support, and let's get cracking. Also, shout out to my boy Steph with the hookup. All right. So, just to recap before we open everything, out of the 12 packs we opened so far, today, just alone on Surging Sparks, we got Latios EX, Amigo EX, thank you Coral, Spheal, my first pull, Sylveon EX, and Surfer. Shout out to Tabletop Village for featuring me, by the way, on the Instagram story. I'm famous. Next up, we got this nice Moonball tin. I believe it's the Moonball. Huh? Pokémon on. It's D24. Don't know what that means. I believe it's more just modern Scarlet Violet packs. And then Surging Sparks, we got this to open up last. Because latest set, we're gonna open that up last. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up, this bad boy. So I saw that the Moonball was available through their Instagram page. Normally I'm on like Pokemon Center's website to see like what's releasing the latest or whatever GameStop or Best Buy have, but also, you know, I follow my local shop's Instagram feed and they always have the latest drops too on what's currently available in their store. And this was there and I said, I need to get this. I have the Dusk Ball, I have the what, not the Water Ball, the Lure Ball? Ultra Ball, Premier Ball, Level Ball. I missed on the Love Ball. I believe that came out and I missed on it. All right, what packs we got? Paradox, Obsidian Flames, and Scarlet Violet. This will go to Coral. And we got a nice Oinkologne and Quaxley sticker. Love these two. Okay, toss this to the side. I'm gonna give this to Coral. Coral pulled Krogunk EX. She's not a big fan of like regular EX cards, so she usually gives them to me. I already have him, but he might be fun to like build a deck with, but for now, the trade binder until I can come up with something. But yeah, pull number 1, Krogunk EX, not bad. We'll do Obsidian Flames next. Hopefully we'll get the Pidgeot or the one of many Charizards in the set. I've yet to pull like a Charizard greater than the normal EX, so who knows? Apparently people pull those Pidgeys and Pidgeotos like nothing, and I don't know how to pull them. Okay, we got Spoink, Tynamo, Surskit, Darumaka, Floatzel, Umbreon, Lapras, Tympole, Floatzel again, and Claydol. I have so many Claydolls. I have too many Claydolls, in fact. Don't need these. The Moonball tin, we got Paradox Rift. Now, the Moonball is the stipulation where you can catch Pokemon. It like works better at night or in caves, but that's kind of like the Dusk Ball. I'm gonna pull up the info on screen, see how wrong I am. I'm personally more of a Dusk Ball fan because the design is cooler, but no hate, no hate. We got Wiglet, Gligar, Blitbug, Fuecoco, Wugtrio, Blindside TM, Iron Bundle, Gimmighoul, Natu, and Kingdra for the rare. All right, guys, not too bad, 1 for 3, and I finally got to open one of those new Pokeball tins. This is D24, you got all modern cards. No Sword and Shield. I'm gonna say modern as in up to date, like Scarlet Violet. Sword and Shield is still modern, so is something new. Okay, so I struggled opening these during the tournament, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my handy dandy box cutter knife that I've been using for a couple openings. All right, wait, let me move the mic. ASMR. That's the wrong one. We got the Gouging Fire pre-built deck. Not a bad deck. Okay, anyways, shuffle the cards. We want all of these guys. I already have Latios, but I want like, I think there's an illustration rare of him. I want all these guys on the art. People want the Pikachu. People want the Arcaludon. My buddy Van, he pulled him, showed me, flexed his pulls. Wee, yeah, such a crazy card. Code card, energy. First up, we got Mankey, Execute, Swablu, Rotom, Ceruledge, Chill Teaser Toy, Fluttermane, Togetic, Passimian, and Palkia. It's nice to see Palkia back in like the regular card art form. That might be good for Regidrago. People are also talking about the new Koraidon in the set. You could possibly put it in Raging Bolt, but the drawback is you do have to stack energy on the cards. Sure, it can one-shot. It can't one-shot immediately off the bat, but like mid to late game, it could come in clutch when needed. Appleton, Capsakid, Bronzong, and Cofagrigus. Now this Meddling Memo is like a junior version of Iono. It only affects your opponent, and they have to shuffle their cards into the bottom of their deck, and they draw for how much they had in their hand. So if they only have like 2 cards, you can make them draw only 2 different cards. It's a good disruption if your opponent hasn't been doing, whatchamacallit. If you know your opponent has like good cards in there, or you might think they have like good cards and they pulled it up with like a Forest Sealstone or something. Now the name Surging Sparks is an awful lot like Vivid Voltage, which is kind of funny because Pikachu was also the mascot of that one, but he's not chunky. We don't have a chunky Pikachu. We have Pikachu with a crown, which is just as fine. We got Eevee here, and this Eevee card is actually pretty cool. You can evolve it your first turn or the turn you play it. So that Sylveon EX card I have, you can immediately evolve it if you have Eevee on the bench, but you do have to have the Sylveon card in your hand. We got Cast Form, Sunny Form, Ho-Oh makes a return, Colbur Berry, Paldean Tauros, Eevee again, Fruitle. Hey, and another Sylveon EX. Maybe I could build an Eevee deck. Or a Sylveon deck. Now what I didn't go over was the abilities or what this card can do. Magical Charm is pretty solid. It hits for 160, sure, but your opponent does 100 less damage, and you're sitting at 270, so you can't get one-shotted by most Pokemon. Angelite. Choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, shuffle those Pokemon and all attached cards into your opponent's deck. If one of your Pokemon used Angelite during your last turn, this attack can't be used. So this is good for like people with like who have like this is good like against I think like lost boxes, or if your opponent is all set up for the next turn, like if you knock out their active and their bench is ready to sweep you in, use this move. Use this move to save your Heine. Don't know what else is in Surging Sparks at this moment, but when I open up the ETB, I'll look at what other cards that I probably need from here. Then last pack magic, Executor. In my battle video, or when I was playing in the tournament, I had my opponent on the ropes, and then he evolved an Execute into Executor. Did not see that coming. I could not come back, and I proceeded to lose that match very hard. All right, last pack magic here. We got Capsakid, Sigilyph, Duraludon, Sizzlipede, Magnezone, Goldango, Duskball. Oh, look at this, Miracle Headset. Put up to 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's actually pretty good for Raging Bolt, the Raging Bolt deck I have, because you can bring in your Sadas or that's pretty much it. I mean, if I know I don't have Pinecatcher at the moment, this might be good to swap in instead of my ancient drum. And Lively Stadium and Landorus. Out of this build and battle, we got 2 pulls, another Sylveon EX, and a nice Miracle Headset. And in total, out of 18 cards, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pulls. Not bad. Hey guys, I just got home and Surging Sparks officially came out today. I got my delivery right here. There's 3 ETBs in there, but I'm only using one because one is for Coral and the other one is for my dad. And they're all Pokemon Center exclusive. It's been a couple days since I played the pre-release, so let's go ahead and open that main course and see what other art cards are there. This is it. This is the Surging Sparks ETB opening. Here is the promo card with the Pokemon Center stamp right there. It's kind of hidden behind all that texture. Magneton looks beautiful, as always. So how many packs came in the Surging Sparks? ETB. Pokemon Center exclusive. 11. 11 packs coming here. So, that's an uneven number, guys. What are we gonna do about that? So I say, I shuffle it. I shuffle it like crazy. First thing. Okay, so got 11 packs here. We're gonna go ahead and kick off this opening. Now, in my next video, we are going to talk. Well, actually, in my next video, it kind of collapses. Kind of what's it? Not collapse. What's the phrase? Coincides, relates, I guess. The timing all relates to this opening. So Surging Sparks came out yesterday as of this recording. And yesterday I was at Tabletop Village playing in a tournament. And my cards got delivered, my ETB got delivered. And when I got home, the tournament didn't finish until like 10 p.m. or so. And hey, Pikachu EX full art and TM Fluorite. I believe this is like a $30 card as of this recording. Anyways, I played in a tournament, came home, was super tired and went to bed. And now it's almost 10. And I'm just now opening this. And then that very next day, I also went to Tabletop Village again to play some more cards, but like in a more casual setting. And what's funny is Giovanni also bought some Surging Sparks and he pulled this exact Pikachu. Shout out to Steph. He gave Giovanni like a 4-for-4 pack, 4 completely random packs, and he got a pull. That was amazing. Now I really do like this new Pokemon. I really do like this new Pikachu card because his ability is pretty crazy. He can't get one-shotted. He has to take damage first. So if he were to be one-shotted, he'd be technically only down to 10 HP. Also, his attack does 300 damage. That's hard hitting. And you can pair it with like Regieleki V or Zapdos to do an extra 10 to 30 damage. Topaz, but you know, the drawback is you have Terra type attack, so you have to have 3 different kinds of energies. And I'm not quite sure what the engine would be, but that's for another video. That's for another time. All right, pack number 2, we got Archaludon right here. And so yeah, it was mainly just me seeing all the cards, not necessarily all the cards, but a lot of cards from Surging Sparks with the pre-release, which we opened earlier in the video, and now also seeing it in person everywhere because it officially released at game shops. Got Azumarill, Tandemaus, Skarmory, and Cofagrigus. I do know people love this Pikachu. And I know the illustration rare of this Pikachu, like it's like $400 like the day after the set came out. I'm hoping that price would drop way down than $400 because that's a little much, you guys. I'm a casual collector. I'm not about to spend more than $100 on a single of a card that just came out. Also, I'll be okay if I don't get that. If I don't pull it, I'll be okay.
It's obviously a chase, but I'll be okay not getting it. We got Brilliant Blender for this pull. Search your deck for up to 5 cards and discard them, then shuffle your deck. What application would this be good? Like maybe like some ancient type deck, so maybe Raging Bolt if you want to get rid of energies. Oh, Reggie Drago. You want to put like as much dragon type Pokemon in your discard pile. That's actually kind of sneaky. Shroodle and Cofagrigus again. Ew, Shroodle's attack is called Spray Fluid. All right, pack number 3. We're 2 for 2, guys. I'm liking this. So with Surging Sparks coming to a beginning, I suppose. We got Prismatic. Hold on. Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions is coming out very soon. It's the Evolution set. It's a special set. And we just got this, guys. Like, we have the month of November, and then December, and then boom, January, new set is here. You got like almost 2 months. And Latias EX. This card's actually pretty crazy because the ability, you might see this in a lot of builds. Skyliner, your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. So if I'm running Raging Bolt with a 3 energy retreat, I could just have Latias on the bench, retreat him, and put him else like for someone else if I'm not like, if I have like another Raging Bolt that's built up. Or like any like Turbo Hands decks. Wow. You might see this in like some Lost decks. 3 for 3, guys. We're cooking here. And I'm afraid I'm using up like all my magic. Got this Latias pack here. So Prismatic Evolutions is coming out, and this reminds me of, I know we're opening Surging Sparks, and I'm already talking about this new set. This reminds me a lot of Evolving Skies. We're gonna get like a lot of Evolving Skies type of evolutions, because they were really prominent in that set. And I feel like the scalping and the pricing of these cards are just gonna be crazy. Maybe not so much scalping. Well, I hope not. And oh my gosh, that Crocodile card was a little scary. So you see his eyes, they're closed, and I thought it was like blacked out. Anyways, it's gonna be a very popular set. I imagine it's giving off the vibe of Champion's Path, to be honest. And Tapu Koko for the rare. I have seen a little bit of the artwork. I did pre-order their little mystery box kit things on the Pokemon Center. You can only have a pre-order limited to, which is good. But they have stamped promo cards of like the regular EX evolutions, and I'd like to get my hands on some of them. We got Mantine, Bronzong, Lycia's Appeal, Paldean Tauros, TM Fluorite, Slackoth, Sizzlipede, and Togekiss. Alright, we haven't had hits in, what, 2 or 3 packs now? That's okay. We got another Arcaludon. I got 3 hits, and shoot, I'm happy with that. Like, I'm not satisfied, but I'm pretty happy with what I pulled so far. I'm hoping whenever Coral opens her box, she's gonna have fun with it. And she's also like out of the house, so sorry, not sorry, I'm opening these cards without you. Meddling Memo, Magneton, Stunfisk, Skeledirge, and Dialga. And with Surging Sparks, I'm hoping like we'll see more Pikachu decks coming back. I know they released like a Pikachu EX, I think it was a promo card or some Pikachu EX, and it wasn't as good as this Pikachu, so Pikachu might be coming, might be having a comeback. All right, we got Oricorio, Bronzor, Morlul, Alolan Diglett, Colburberry, Walrein, Armarouge, Snorlax, Primeape, and Iron Crown. All right, guys, we're hitting a dry streak. I might have honestly pulled all the cards in the ETB, and we have 3 more packs to go. Another Arcaludon. So in total, I spent, let's see, about $60. About 40 bucks on the build and battles, and another And this was like, what, $60 for the ETB? Effectively, I spent $100 on Surging Sparks, like leading up to release week. So this is what $100 is netting me so far. Not to put all Pokemon cards in a monetary setting, but it's not bad. Like, I'm not big on Pokemon card value, as in like resale value, but it is nice to know how much some cards are worth. Second to last pack magic here. Enough of the ramble. Let's get to cracking. Siligif. No. Sigalith. Duraludon. Sizzlipede. Yamask. Cyrano. Meowstic. Pashoberry. Quaxwell. Braviary illustration rare. Look at that. And Zarude. Sorry, Zarude. Oh, man. I didn't even know this was a card in the set. This is beautiful. This is such a beautiful art. I'm in awe. Like, I've edited this portion of the video. I just sat here for like a solid 15 seconds just staring at the art. Wow. I think this is like one of my favorite cards from the set. I'm not exaggerating either. Wow. Last pack magic, guys. What do we got here? Latios. Latios. You know, so I had an intrusive thought in my head. If I open like a pack of Chinese cards, will I be able to name every single Pokemon? It's a little tricky. I'll be honest, guys. Up until Gen 4, I'm pretty good. And then Gen 5, I didn't play Black and White. And then X and Y, I'm pretty solid in. And then Alola, yeah. And then Sword and Shield, it's okay. Scarlet Violet, yeah, maybe. Okay, guys. Last pack magic. Mantine, Bronzong, Sandygast, Drillbur, Babiri, Magneton, Latios, Bruxish, Cerulege, and Dialga. Not bad. I mean, 4 for 11, you guys. And I got Pikachu and Braviary. I don't know what's in here, so I'm gonna take a quick peek. All right, I see the illustration rares. I can't choose. This is a beautiful set. This is also kind of a big set too. 252 cards. Yeah. Surging Sparks, finally out here. And I went to 2 pre-releases. I got a free build-in battle. Shout out again to Tabletop Village. Thank you guys. And my Pokemon Center ETB also came out. This is a beautiful set. I'm super excited to crack this open. I already did crack them. I'm super excited to crack open more and, you know, get those illustration rares and buy up those trainers, because it's gonna be a lot of money just trying to pull for trainers. Let's be real here. I need to do a lot of studying on the competitive side to see what kind of cards would help out my Raging Bolt or other deck I'm gonna build in the future. Today I play tested some Raging Bolt with my boy Giovanni, and I also got to reinvigorate my Gengar, and I haven't made any changes to the Gengar yet, but I have a lot of notes from you guys who helped me make some changes. You guys, for those who watched the video and made some comments and on some suggestions, thank you. I'm definitely gonna incorporate those in a new Gengar vlog, should be coming to you guys soon. But yeah, Surging Sparks, I'm loving this set. I love the Pikachu. I'm not a number 1 Pikachu guy, like Pikachu's number 1, but he's the mascot. I totally approve. And yeah, let's open some more very soon, guys. So what have you guys pulled in Surging Sparks? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. With that being said, my name is Kevin TCG, and I'll see you guys next time.